Hey, what's up all? Welcome back. Got another guitar lesson for you. This one's Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight. I did a cover of this one a few years back on YouTube and I got some comments that they wanted to see a lesson. I have a ball playing this one out live. This one's been all over. It's Chris Stapleton and Snoop Dogg did a version, and Monday Night Football it just came out. It was in the Hangover movie when Mike Tyson gives a guy a knockout punch there. It's known for this iconic drum part, the I'm going to show you what I do when I play it. This particular version is acoustic version. Chris Daughtry actually does a version of this live that's very similar. It's just a very cool feel. Let's start. Acoustic guitar, I'm tuned to drop D. I'm actually tuned a half step down, so I have a capo on the first fret. This gets you into standard tuning. 3 chords in this song, so D minor, C, B flat. And that's just your standard B flat. I tend to use my pinky and then slide it up to the C again. The verse is the same as the chorus. So a lot of country songs are like this, new country songs. This song is no different. So when I do this live, I use a ditto looper pedal and I start it and I loop something like that just to get the feel going. And then that would keep looping just to give it some percussive feel. We're not going to do that here. Just want to show you how you would strum along with this one. And then the intro riff that I do. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. But I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord. So that's pretty much it. Just a quick playthrough of the verse there. That repeats through the chorus. In the chorus, it's a little more open strum, so I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. Let's get started. Let's break down that riff. First, you're fretting a D minor, fretting a D minor, and it's all starting out on the low E, which is tuned to drop D. So you're alternating your strings, so you go from the low E to the B string. So I'll go through it very, very slow here. You can watch my hands and fingers. So and don't worry if you can't get that riff right away. If you want to scrap that riff completely, like I said, that's not in the original song. That's just in a version that Chris Daughtry did. So if you think about it, you're just fretting a D minor, but you're in drop D, so that low, you can keep hitting that low E and letting it ring. Only finger movement you're doing on the fretboard is that G string where you're going open and hammering on the 2. So even if you don't want to do the picking, you can still strum whatever pattern you want, just like this. And put that little hammer on in there. flair that you add or don't add is totally up to you. That's why I love the acoustic so much, stripping it down to nothing. Literally, if you wanted to play one note at a time on this and go, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, that still hits just as hard. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord. All right, so that's enough of the D minor. When it goes down to the C, it's totally up to you. I tend to move from the D minor. It's easier for me to just shift my fingers to a C, standard C. And then when I play that B flat, I tend to use my pinky. I have a little bit smaller hands. Rather than getting my pinky completely out of the way and stretching, I always like to use my pinky. That leaves my ring finger and my middle finger ready for any sort of additional flair that I want to add. So I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And that little turnaround riff I add, it's on the drop D, so that's in reference to the capo. It's 3-5-3-5 on the low E and then the A string. So you can either pick all of those, or I just pick the first note on the string. So and since it's going back to that D minor, you can go and let it finish on open D. Okay, the final part, if I'm playing this live, I'm always seeing somebody in the crowd doing the drum part. When I'm doing it live, if I want to do that with the crowd, so it's a whatever you got to do, whatever you got to do, either on the body of the acoustic, strumming it, muted strings, air drumming with the crowd, wherever you got to do, let it fly on that one. It makes it a lot of fun. So I hope you have enjoyed this version of In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. Next time you're watching The Hangover, you can strum along. Next time you're watching Monday Night Football, you can strum along to the intro. I'll put a link to my cover of this from a few years back, back in the studio here. That's a full playthrough if you'd like more than just the verse that I went through here today. Again, I'll put a PDF of the chords and the tab of that intro riff in the link in the description. Feel free to grab that. Hope that and all the other lesson PDFs help you out. If there's something you're looking for in particular that you're struggling with, please let me know. I want nothing more than to help people pick up the guitar and keep playing. So again, appreciate your eyes and ears, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.